Okay, once you have everything loaded, click on the cover launcher here, the cover creator. Okay, then I clicked on this orange button down here at the bottom to continue. Okay, so it gives me three options of images to use for my cover. I have my own image from my computer, so I'm clicking on the middle button. I'm going to choose this image from my computer and hit OK. And it's going to generate some samples. They have these 6 options on the first page. And then if you click this arrow here, it gives you a few more options. I'm making a journal with some inspirational quotes in it, so I'm going to use this full page picture here. Click on that. Okay, I like everything about that except for this picture icon up here at the top. That's where they want you to load up your author's picture. I don't want that, so I'm going to choose layout here at the bottom and pick one of these layouts that doesn't have these 2 boxes in it. One box is for a picture and one box is for the barcode. So I'm going to scroll all the way down to the end, and I see these 2 here at the end have no picture box. So I'm just going to click on the one I want. And this program is very limited. It's hard to just edit out that box, so that's why you have to select the layout that you want, that's as close to as what you want as possible. Okay, click over in this gray area to bring it up. Alright, so I don't want my name up at the top and the title at the bottom, but I can't just drag this up, so I actually have to edit this out. So I'm going to click on the back of my name and just hit delete until I delete all of my name out. And then I'm just going to type in my title. Okay, that looks good. So down here, I want to change. I just want to erase this because I don't want anything in this middle section. So I'm just going to click on this and just hit delete until everything is erased. Okay, and there's a little box at the bottom. You can't see it, but if you click at the bottom, there's a subtitle box. So that's where I want to put in my name. Alright, so I want to change the size. So I'm going to click on this box and click on different size fonts so I get it to the right size I want. And I'm just going to hit enter so I can bring it down a little bit. Again, you can't like drag and drop the boxes to move it around. So I'm going to click on the title at the top and it's going to bring up an edit box. So I'm going to edit the text. There's a drop shadows. I can also change the color. And I'm just playing around with different colors to see what looks nice. Okay, I think that looks nice. And I'm going to change the actual font. And they have a couple options to choose from. So I'm just playing around with different ones. And it populates for you when you click on it. So you can automatically see what you like. Okay, and I'm going to change the size now so that it's not on top of the lion's hair too much. And these are the only sizes you get to choose from. So again, this program is very limited. I'm going to remove the drop shadow because I didn't like the way that looked with that particular font. Okay, so I'm going to click off of that. Make sure I like how all that looks. Alright, next I'm going to click on this side barcode, and I'm just going to change the color of this font so it kind of blends in, because I don't like how that white stands out against the lion's face. You can't actually erase this either, so that's why I'm just making it as light as possible so it can blend in. So I'm actually picking a color that kind of allows it to blend in a little bit more. Okay, now I'm clicking on this text box. You can type in anything you want. If you want something to be written on the back, change the fonts and the drop shadow and the size and everything, just like I did on the title. But I don't want anything on the back because this is just a journal. So I'm gonna click on it and just erase everything. Okay, and my cover is done. There's a little warning up here that's telling me about the size of my photo. I know it's going to print clear, so I'm just going to ignore that. Once everything is done, you click this orange button at the bottom and it will show you a preview.